All right, here with James Monroe, Brady Baker. And Brady, first of all, you guys advanced all the way to Wheeling, got to the state championship game. Now, it didn't work out against Williamstown, but how close are you guys, you think, it's this year, right now, being where you were last year at the same point?
I feel like our first day of practice has been a lot better, really. I feel like things are rolling more smoothly. We got a lot of guys coming in knowing more than we did last year. So I feel like in that aspect, we're ahead of things.
So taking that a little bit further, you think that is this a team that can get back, you think?
I definitely think so, yes.
What are the things that are going to have to go right for you? I think your schedule might be a little tougher this year. You open up with a team you beat in the semifinals. We'll get to that in a second. You've got Nicholas County was a double-A playoff team. Bluefield, a perennial double-A power. James Monroe used to play Bluefield all the time. Given the schedule, I mean, is that going to make a difference, or are you guys looking for that challenge?
We're going to have to battle through it, but I feel like come playoff time, it's going to really help us be ready for some of those tough games and put us in a good spot.
You were injured a little bit last year, right? How many games did you miss?
I missed 7 games.
How hard? I think you came back from the playoff run. How tough was it to sit those 7 games and watch, knowing that you're an all-state caliber player? Did that help the line?
I mean, it's tough, but we had guys step up, and I was just glad to see them have success, and I was happy to get back out there when I could.
Any of those guys, you think it helped? Did they get out there a little earlier, or were there seniors in there for you? Did it help line depth-wise?
Jackson Phipps filled in for me a lot, and I feel like, coming down the stretch in the season, it kind of helped him come into the game plan more, especially, coming back. I needed a break every now and then, just try to get things rolling.
What did you do in that downtime? Did you did you try to coach a little bit to help?
Yeah, I tried to help the guys out, and just do what I can to help them while I can't play.
I mean, you came in I think your freshman year, you were a starter immediately. How did that help you, just get ready to be where you're at right now?
It just gave me the experience, playing games I feel like is the biggest thing you can do to kind of know what's going to happen, and get that experience really helps.
Now, you've got some great weapons coming back. Your quarterback's a 2,000-yard passer. Running back, Cooper Ridgeway is a 1,000-yard rusher. How are you going to be able to utilize those, especially from your vantage point on the line? How are you going to be able to utilize those weapons?
I mean, if there's a seam, Cooper's going to find it, and I feel like that makes it a lot easier to block for him. And as far as Layton, he's going to find the open guy and make the right decision. So,
do you feel like personally for you that you have some questions answered? You were out 7 games. Do you feel like that there might be some questions out there? I think you were an all-state player as a freshman, right?
I was honorable mention, and then last year I was first team all-state.
So you were still on there despite missing those games.
Yeah.
But do you feel like there's some questions out there though? I mean, you're only going to be a junior. So.
I mean, I'm sure there is, but I'm just going to go out there and play my ball and play good ball.
How big was the passing game for you guys last year? Given the fact that your quarterback threw for 2,000.
It was huge. Eli helped us a lot, and I feel like it can be huge again this year. We got some weapons coming that it's going to really help us.
On the line, you think right now you put them up against last year's line, or is there a little bit of work to do?
I feel like we can put them up against last year's line.
You do open with Wheeling Central. I'm sure they had probably a big check, or they probably marked that game for sure on their schedule. Are you looking forward to that for that reason? I mean, you know that they're gunning for you if they're on their home field.
Oh yeah, we're ready. We love the competition and ready to go compete. It's going to be good.
Do you kind of feel like that people didn't really think you guys would win that game last year?
You
seem like it feeling an underdog.
It felt like the only people that thought we could win were people in Monroe County, so it was a good one to get.
So you figure you opened some eyes with that one?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. All right. Hey Brady, I appreciate it.
Thank
and
you.
Continued good luck this year.
Thank you.